Personal finance. Good Tuesday morning. We're going to be looking at consumer purchasing for a couple of days. Yesterday, you previewed the PowerPoint that I'm about to flip through. Hopefully, you've already read it. Actually, told me you did, so we should be in good shape. I do want to highlight a couple of things for your assignment today. All right. Obviously, there are a bunch of factors that influence the decision you make as you determine whether you're going to buy something or not. Those economic factors, social, and then obviously personal factors as well. And there's always trade offs when you are buying something. Bottom line is, when you decide to purchase something, you are deciding not to purchase something else. That's called opportunity cost. And you may see that in future business classes. But here it just talks about how there's always a trade off. When you use a credit card or when you buy a cheaper product, it's great that you save money, but is it going to last long enough? Um, and the exact opposite. It's great to buy a brand name, so you feel good about that brand name, but really, was it worth the money that you paid for it? So there's always trade-offs. But I really want you to focus in today on the fact that when you do go to buy, there's several ways in which you go about making that decision. And one is called a researched based approach to buying. Usually, well, not usually, this is when you're dealing with a bigger cost item or one that you know is going to be around for a while, right? So, obviously, some electronics, whether it's a phone or something else, a laptop, you're hoping with a pretty decent sized purchase, it's going to be around for a while. Obviously, a car, right? When you eventually move into your own home, it'll be, does this apartment make sense for me? Does this furniture a good choice? Those types of things. So you are obviously carefully thinking through, right? Weigh those alternatives, really look at all the pluses and minuses of each, and then eventually make that purchase. And something we'll talk about later is really knowing your after purchase responsibilities as well, right? And so the phases are listed here. Gathering information, understanding where you can buy them and where you can get the best deal, as well as all of the different options. When you think about a car, there's all kinds of different options that you can or leave behind as you make a purchase. All right. So then you weigh those alternatives and make a decision. So the other type of shopping I want to talk to you about in your assignment today is about comparison shopping. And in this case, you're looking at, all right, here's the example right in front of us, the washable markers from Crayola, right? Yes, there is Crayola, which is a brand name, going to be a little bit more expensive, right? And where do you go about buying these particular objects? Do you buy from Office Depot, Target, Walmart? Do you find it online somewhere for cheaper? Right. So the bottom line is, are you getting the same colors? You getting the same eight, or maybe at Walmart, do they have a larger pack where you're getting 24 for a similar price? Okay. But you're also looking at those similar products at different stores. Okay. And this is what you're going to use not for big purchase items, but for those everyday kind of, I go to the grocery store, I need to buy some random products for my house. Um, where you can find similar products in several different stores. Okay. And so notice here that you're dealing with Crayola crayons, right? It's the same package at, was it Fred Meyer? You may not even know who or what that store is, but you can buy it at Office Depot, $5.99. Buy it at Target for $1.97. Buy it at Walmart for $1.97. Right. So which would you use here? Which would you decide to purchase? If you got some agreement with Office Depot that if you buy so many dollars worth of products per year, maybe it makes sense to buy it there. But gosh, I would hope you'd also look at the fact that Walmart and Target are about one third of the price. So that may make your decision for you, right? And again, sometimes you're dealing with a brand, right? Or an off brand name, a generic brand to make that decision. All right. So as you look at today's assignments, you're going to have an opportunity to choose one or the other, either a comparison shopping activity or a research based activity. All right. So good luck. You only need to choose one of those two. You'll do great. I know it. All right. Good luck, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.